So, first thing I want to ask about is before the season began, or at the beginning, you said that Kristen Scott, this team was going to be good. She would have a big role, and she was second team all conference. And I know she's a good player, but how did you know back then that she was one of the keys to this season?
Well, I think when you looked at our team, obviously one of the things we needed to create was some offensive balance, especially from the five position. And we felt good that Kristen had that ability, and we thought that she'd had a good off season, and just looking at the way our roster is constructed, the depth of our team, the positions where we felt we could get some offense, especially in a league where there's a lot of big kids that we need to be able to score in space rather than just pound it on the block like a lot of people. So I just kind of felt like we all did that. Kristen had that ability, and to her credit, she worked really hard at it, and to go from basically most people probably didn't even know she was on our team to being a second team all conference player is a great tribute to her and the staff for how hard they worked and putting her in positions to have some success.
When you recruited her out of high school, was this kind of what you expected or hoped, or has she maybe matured even quicker than you thought?
I certainly hope. Yeah, I think every kid you recruit, you hope that, of course. But no, I think she's matured. She's a very even-keeled kid. She works hard at it. She accepts coaching. But she had a really good high school coach, and her skill set is really good. And I've said this before. If you're a little kid and you come to practice and you watch us practice, I tell them, watch 25 shoot. She shoots the ball great. Her form is great. And I think at the beginning of the year, the confidence we showed in her after an up and down year probably helped a little too. And it just took a little time for us to get to the point where she earned more minutes and earned the starting spot. She did that, and she ran with it, and that's to her credit.
How excited are you to be able to take this team into the Big 12 tournament?
I'm real excited. The Big 12 tournament's always fun. I like all of us who love basketball, March and the postseason is there's nothing better. Absolutely nothing better. Maybe grandkids, but it's so much fun to do it. It's exciting. It's nerve-wracking. It's everything all rolled into one. And this group has done such a good job all year. The thing that we kept talking about was, and I've said many times, don't look at the limited time you have left. Look at the limitless possibilities that are still out there. And this group believes in itself. They believe in what's possible, and I think they're really, really excited to continue to play and do some things in March. And we're excited to start that on Saturday night.
Did the Big 12 coaches choose wisely for Player of the Year?
Yeah, I didn't know they were all that smart. No, I mean, obviously there's a lot of great players in our league, and everyone can – this debate will go on forever. But I don't know. I don't know how you could say Bridget didn't deserve it. I mean, whatever measure you want to put out there, whether it's team success, improvement, obviously the team that was picked sixth and got to second, and all her numbers are ridiculously off the chart, and I'm really happy for her. I'm happy for her team. I think it says a lot about Bridget, not just in how she played, but when I told her initially, it was all about her teammates, and she means it. That wasn't phony with her. So, we're flattered that the coaches thought that much of her, and it's something that she'll remember forever, I'm sure.
Did they choose wisely for Coach of the Year?
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. When you're 18-0, you should be Coach of the Year. The way I look at it, I got a lot of really nice text messages from people who are Iowa State fans, but we got the award that we wanted, and that's Bridget's. And to be honest with you, the award I got, I've had it all year, is coaching this team. I mean, that's my award, and I'm blessed to have it. But when we were waiting to see what happened, the only thing I was waiting on was Bridget. And when she got that, and the other kids fell into line after that, that was the best thing that could have happened to all of us. And really, really excited for that.
One last thing, Chelsea Poppins got into the Hall of Fame,
Yeah.
High School Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Can you just talk about her as a player and a person?
Yeah, I mean, Pop is, she's one of those kids that our fans love because she did it like people in the state do it. You work hard, you play hard, you grind it out. It wasn't always the prettiest thing, but man, it was tough, and you didn't want to play against her. And you know, we used to joke that she could have been on special teams on the football team, and you know, she was going to hit something. And you talk about a kid came out of Appleton Parkersburg that wasn't highly recruited, and you know, didn't have the skill set of a Division I player, and worked herself into a player, worked herself into a pro, and now worked herself into the Hall of Fame. And you know, Pop comes by here a lot. She's still connected to what we're all about, and but I think she's one of those people that defines the Iowa State way of doing things. I'm going to show up. I'm going to work hard. I'm going to get better. I'm going to love being part of the Iowa State family, and everywhere I go, I'm going to take that with me. And for her to, you know, we always feel bad because every time they do that stuff at the Hall of Fame, at the state tournament, we're always gone. You know, we're usually playing, but it's a great honor for her family. And the way the Iowa High School Girls Athletic Union runs their tournament, it's unlike any in the country. It's unbelievable the way they do it, and to have all those things go together is really special. But happy for Pop, and certainly well deserved. Thank you, guys.